Here we go. Come in with the paranoia. Cam just to make sure no one is lurking from behind. Aftershock just to buy some more time, as well as that shock dart takes a lot of damage from them one by one. Still 5, very heavy. Crazy Guy for 3 already. Egoist does trade him down. Only one member left alive. They are just running for their lives right now. Clean round from Bleed. Showing Crazy Guy playing a little bit of back with 50 HP. Grinding like come through. The sprays come out. Chrysania as it drops finds JayH. Scary trades. Chrysania for 3 already. One member still on main. Gotta pop out that Nano Swarm as Deryeon just trying to swing for his life. Vera for 3. Everyone moving towards Sewers. Cloudburst is out, but where exactly? Juicy pushes up. Chrysania wins it in the end. Egoist gets one more. Very aggressive push from Bleed. Big punish. JayH does find one more. The trade from Tempz comes through. Deryeon gets picked off in the end. The final 2 members of Bleed still around. SScary and JayH. What are you gonna do? JayH. Good read onto Fane, onto Heaven. The flash comes out. Egoist does find JayH in the end. And Vera cleans it where JayH is at least. And look at that lineup coming in from the top side for the recon. Does get destroyed. Tempz not able to push through as well. Crazy Guy finds Chrysania in the end. Vera does trade through. Open Graffiti. The sprays come out. Juicy. Strafe come through. SScary gets one more headshot onto Vera as Egoist. Final person left alive. What can he do? Does get the headshot. The swings come out. Is he good for 3? Yes, he is.
But no time.
But there's no time. So unfortunate.
Oh my god.
It's gonna allow at least Chrysania to actually farm those orbs. Regardless, Crazy Guy just waiting for the right spot. Ooh, SScary still gets it. Fane holds on to Garage. Gets a nice little upgrade for himself. It's gonna be Deryeon going in first. And here comes the Rolling Thunder from Egoist. Gonna just push them off the side. Crazy Guy does find Tempz in the end. Wall bang on to JayH. And SScary Juicy will push forward. Finds him in the end. Crazy Guy gets one barrel. You're just lining up. I'm really worried that this might be a win condition for Bleed.
It definitely is. And the reason why they expend all these ultimates because they know for sure this round is gonna be a quite terrible one for X10's economy for the next one.
They really need to, and Vera moving forward is a crossfire. Hard to push out. Still, Chrysania can't make any miracles here. Just denied.
But it's not the best of both.
It's still 4 ultimates, but denied by Juicy for 3. Do not peek this man on window. Also have a read. They are very, very suspicious that it's going to be an A-hit. Tempz going to be for JayH. Jumps out, sprays out by sScary, swats it out of the sky like a fly as Juicy. Juicy pushing forward. They know where exactly Vera is. It's just going to be teleporting away to safety. Juicy already using 2 cloud bursts. Fane does find Deryeon, but it's going to be traded out at least by sScary. Another teleportation out. JayH going to go down to Chrysania. sScary once again going to be the bad boy to trade out his teammates. No teammate left behind will be avenged. A teleport from Vera onto the back of side to meet up with his teammate Seekers. Gonna be unacknowledged at all as Egoist does get 1-2 but Crazy Guy for 2 attempts. Ooh, does Juicy suspect this? Is the question. Clears out all the corners. Surprise! Vera still good for 1. Teleports away, but Juicy too fast for him. Fane playing behind the platform. Can he be able to clear it out? Yes, he does. Finds Juicy and he believes sprays through the cage. Teammate is there. Left. Guiding light for that flash. Spy cam is up. And Egoist immediately spots out Crazy Guy. Very well done and cleaned up here as sScary. Whoa, Deryeon good for 2 actually. Him and Deryeon gonna come into sight. The game is equalized 2 for 2. Rolling Thunder finally used from Egoist denial to buy time. With only 8 seconds to go, they have to make it onto the site. Flash comes out here. Can they get those picks is the question. Sprays out Deryeon for 3. Can he get the final member alive? No, it's gonna be a clutch. No movement at all. SScary on the mid side here on B. They know exactly where he is at Gong. There is still the turret, at least on the other side. A little bit of a push there. Nice crossfire. Vera does get 1, but it's gonna be 2 trade from Deryeon and JayH. A little bit of deja vu just now as Guiding Light comes out. Pushing into the smoke here. Deryeon does not miss. Where is the last member is the question. Nope. The explosive push. Immediately Cloudburst double onto the side. Chrysania can barely see anything. Gravity Well not doing any favors here, but does clear out the side. Crazy Guy, sneaky gets 2. SScary gets 1 more. Juicy with the up. Does get a pick onto one side. Egoist playing at the smoke criminal. Play for 3. There is still Deryeon to worry about. But where exactly is
seconds left.
Deryeon is the question. With only 7 seconds to go, I think he has his suspicions that it's going to be from sewers. Immediately going off toward hell. Deryeon catches him off guard. Very, very nice save. Many utilities are on him. He cannot see anything, cannot even react. But on the side of Bleed, these sort of wormhole lines of smokes and cages just deny him so much space. Scarry sees a pick onto Chrysania, and JayH already finds 2. Spike goes down. A little bit hard for him to play any hero moments here. At least there's one person inside of hell. And Vayne with the timing of the rotates are doing just so good. JayH finds Vayne in the middle of his neural theft cast. crazyguy just waiting to just click out that recon. Is gonna just jump down, sprays through. Quick information use, flashes out in the face. Juicy, Jay got 1 each. Tempz with the hero play, but not enough as Juicy cleans it off. And we're gonna be seeing this 13-6 in the favor of Bleed. Immediately, the cascade comes through. No push shot yet. A pop flash to come out. Juicy, huge, pushes out his back here. Nothing! Tempz does find Deryeon in the end. Vera with the sprays. Gonna find Juicy. It's a 2-for-1 situation. Spike goes down as the only members left is Scarry and JayH. They do have the spike. 40 seconds to go. They're running out of time. With Egoist, Vayne, and Vera. This is a very, very scary situation to be in, as Egoist is the one on the jet. Sprays out for Vera. Immediately repositions, and Scarry for 2. Vera, any info or any pushes out. Little bit of a seize does get pulled out here. Immediately gets rid of it, and immediately orbital strike does come through. Nice little tap just now, just to bait it out. Still a lot of time to work with here, as they are gonna push out. Jay for 2 already. The phantom sprays are just so good for this man. 9 HP left. He does have a molly, and the sprays come out. And Scarry, he's still holding, not making a single noise, hiding away from the Aldor. They do find him in the end, and everyone sprays out. Deryeon quick to clear out dugout. Melee moves away, moving away from that knife, and Deryeon playing a very dangerous game through the smoke, and Deryeon will be rewarded for that play. Vera pushing out. All alone, he is trying to make sure to clear flowers at the same time. There is the nano swarms as well. There for 3 already. Deryeon might be a little bit too much for X10 to play. Immediately spots out Vayne. Knows there's one person inside of flowers. These smokes come through. Vayne for 2. Scarry does find Vera in the end. A pop flash from Tempz just to give a little bit of value. crazyguy does find Vayne. crazyguy for 2 already. Egoist, last person left alive. Anyone gonna be pushing out to him from flowers? No, that's gonna happen. Blades come out. It's a 1 versus 2. She finds Scarry in the end. Have to find crazyguy, and Egoist saves the day. His teammates are there, close. Have full control of the area. Gonna wall bang that. Tempz and Chrysania 1 each. But they are gonna be barbecued. 2 health, push out onto side. All they have to do is just push through the smoke. Scarry gets 1 more. And Fade finds Scarry in the end. In their day, Deryeon 1 versus 2. Playing in halls. They know exactly where he is, but with the op, you know what? Jump through with the shorty. Can't do much. Be a long fight for this area. And here comes the Hunter's Spear. Just clear it out. Egoist does find Deryeon. Juicy will trade out at least. Avenges his teammate. No other tags.
Wait.
Again.
Okay, I thought that was
the
a blind
cascade comes through. Another recon. Does not tag anyone. Empress popped. Lear as well, just to give a little bit of space for him to move through. Haunt does find him in the end. Sprays out. JayH Chrysania for 2 alongside Tempz. The spray down is just too much as Vayne gets control of halls as well as Link. Now the idea for them is, are we going to punish them for an overhit is the question. The Lear, no push out from Deryeon. Understanding the depth, the amount they can go, and Deryeon does go down, but Juicy trades out. Very good double swing coming in from 2. Juicy already 4-3. Still waiting. Egoist once again, the final person left alive. The sprays are too much. Klaus burst through here. Having to rely on pure gun aim is very, very scary. Deryeon does show his gun plays. Vayne does trade out. Juicy for 2 already. Finds Chrysania, but Chrysania will be the one to pop his head. Cascade comes out. Gonna be throwing a pop flash. They do pop out the nano swap just to buy some time. Molly for the plays. Tempz pushes out, punishes crazyguy for peeking with only 5 HP in his hand. What can you do? Still JayH, very much alive. Orbital strike is there just to buy more and more and more time. Neural theft just gives out all the area they need. They not even at half, and they are just spraying. It's not bit
No way.
there for long.
Surely.
Bros don't
Surely.
fake! Bros
No
don't
way.
fake! They do have one more person watching the backside. It is going to be Chrysania. They do spot on Juicy. Vera already finding Scary. JayH does find one more. Vera, so very low, puts on the turret just for a little bit of space. Juicy coming from the other side, and JayH doesn't even need support from his teammate. A right click to face is all they need as Chrysania goes down in the end. Guy immediately gonna get rid of that knife cage as well, just to take care of the other side. Egoist is just sprayed through and punished. Headshot by Deryeon. As Crazy Guy from the other side gets the Aldron tag. Fane does find Juicy in the end. JayH will trade out, finds Fane. A nice little shot from the Bulldog from JayH. They hear the tap. It's only Vera. Vera gets one more. Molly just to move him out of the way. Seize is on him. But are they gonna stop? Pros don't fake. Vera knows this. It is his playbook. Vera for 4 saves. With Egoist playing inside of Deryeon's Cloudburst here. There is a little bit of aggression coming through as Tempz gets one. Juicy does get one more. 3 already. Make it 4. Are we going to be seeing our second ace of the day is the question. No pushes out just yet. Have to play together. That tripwire not giving any value. And Juicy will be just pushing forward. He's eating a lot of damage from the utils. Crazy Guy does get one more. Egoist for 2 already. That haunt and the Nightfall gives so much value. Tempz already pushing out toward the link side. Towards CT rather, from the top side here. Deryeon to the op, finds Tempz. Chrysania finds JayH. Deryeon for one more. The blades are activated. Not going too aggressive here. Egoist gets 3. Unfortunately, does not get any hits. Gets flushed away from that area. Immediately breaks down that cove. And finally gets Tempz and Egoist at the same time. 15 HP left and Scary again. Crazy Guy for 2 and Chrysania as well. Scary, very low. Juicy as well. Understanding the fact that both are in heaven. And immediately, they're going to be using the orbital strike. Unfortunately for Juicy, or fortunately for Juicy, Chrysania had to reload. It's a very aggressive one. Gives him all the information he needs from the site itself. Egoist again, dash through straight toward the area. Flash is out, but Juicy this time knows how to play the game. Waits it out, sprays through, another flash. He gets the head. Second time, pops the Empress. His teammate was there for support as we go to match point. To be used. Just to clear out halls with that Molly and wall bag to clear it out. Tempz finds Scary and Juicy. Finds Egoist in the end. Juicy, last man standing. 1 versus 2 situation. We have seen this happen before. He takes his time. His Leer is used out. He does have the overheal. He can dismiss for the movement. Finds Fane's head. Immediately reacting. A good dismiss just to give himself a little bit of space. 5 bullets, all he has. And now he pushes out slowly but surely. 3 bullets to go. The right click. And Juicy still gets it. What an ending.
Is that enough time? No, wait. Is that enough time? Surely.
So good. This time around, Deryeon not playing as aggressively as before. It was so very close as Crazy Guy finds that first pick onto Tempz. Immediately, Egoist pushes Deryeon, punishes him for it. And here's Crazy Guy at the same time, waiting. Cove is up again. Crazy Guy will break it. And look at how aggressive Chrysania is. Crazy Guy punishes him. No judge for you. 2 smokes. Keep them out of sight. The camera will be immediately deleted. Regardless, they got seized, but Juicy, regardless of that seize, still finds Fane in the end. A spray through for the defuse. It's so hard. It's still Vera against the world. But Bleed gets into the end. Crazy Guy with a 4K. Come down at the same time again. Both teams love playing aggressive, and this is exactly it. Juicy does get tagged here by the Haunt. And that Aftershock will move him out of the way. Concussion comes through here, but they walk on top of the barbecue pit as Crazy Guy and Scary Guy with the spray downs. So vulnerable, takes the decay as well. No more shields. Ego is playing a very dangerous corner. JayH gets 2. Surprisingly, 1 more. Chrysania is there for the recovery. Juicy, gonna find him in the end. Crazy Guy goes down. Okay, find him in the end. It's a nice little lurk-on-lurk situation. Vera again, last person left alive. And here comes the Rolling Thunder just to solidify their lead. 6 HP in the barrel. A flash as well, a double swing. By the time they know that Fane is there. Close by, he spots on his shoulder and immediately the spray through. His teammate is there for the support as well. Crazy Guy sprays through on top of that snake bite. Vera just shoots people out of the sky. Gets the rocket fuse out of the way. Where is going to shoot? No movement from Deryeon at all. Deryeon's there at the corner, pulling out if they want to. They know he is close. A quick withdraw off the bot. You want to look to your left. Vera clears out drop at the same time as Vera. Full control of Sands. Concuss as well. Scary immediately reacting to that. Finds Egoist. Satchel. Someone out of the way. Scary. Good for the trade. So Chrysania. Chrysania wins in the end. He's so very low. Crazy Guy trades out. It's always a trade from Bleed. Massive. And for now, they do spot out at least 2 members there from main. The pain shell just get him out of the way, flushes him out of the corner. All they have to do is just wait for them to cross the crossfires. Or rather, the crosshairs. As Crazy Eye makes it clean area. Aftershock buys him some time. And immediately, the boom bot gets cleared out. Vera playing a very close, aggressive angle. Immediately just gonna clear your corners. Does not happen. Vera for one more shot from above by Deryeon. Not before I get 3. Clean round, but a bit too close for comfort. Bleed. They have full control of the area. They can see everything because the Viper Spit is not on there. Crazy Guy already again doing what he does best with the multi-frag. Tempz does take him down. Deryeon will the trade with Egoist inside of tower. 1 versus 2 situation. Juicy goes down, equalizes it. 16 HP left. He does have the Rolling Thunder. We know that Scary does know that he is near arcade. Rolling Thunder is there, rushes up forward. He's not looking at the right direction. As Egoist Sky smokes. Vera already on the side. Crazy Guy at the very bottom. Look above is where the pain's gonna come through here as Deryeon does get a barbecue kill. At the very least as a consolation prize. Vayne, playing inside the cages, has full control of the area. They do spot out JayH all alone. Scary does find Vera in the end as Vayne. Good hold of the corner. Scary all alone. 1v3 might be a JayH as well as his teammate. Love to see it as Tempz will be punished for his aggressive push into the site. Vayne, final person left alive, does have the cage to give him a little bit of space to move. Take some damage from the pain shells as well. It's gonna be very hard. He can either go for the save, but I think he tries to go for those picks at least to buy some time. But look at Bleed, did not at least show themselves. Nice little push through the smoke. They're gonna come through. Clears out boxes with the aftershock. Scary still waiting. A nice little barbecue buffet onto main. At the same time, they have no chance at all to even step foot onto the site. Chrysania got one more. Scary for 3. The usage again, Vayne. This time around with the sprays, immediately Juicy reacts so beautifully. Nice trade from Scary at the same time. This time around, still holding on to his poison orb. He's playing a little bit more aggressively towards the front. Rotates, come through. He's so very low. Gets that flash onto site. 88 HP. Scary does find Vera in the end. Some firepower extinguished. It is planted for main. At least have some semblance of idea where they are. Flash to come through here and a little pop and swing. Deryeon gets Egoist in the end. 33 HP left. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna peek this?
Oh my
Deryeon
god.
did try. He gets hit in the head. And all they have to do is just waste time. And that's not it up with a flash at the same time. Juicy, all the space in the world to work here as he sprays down Vayne. This is my turf and how dare you swing me? Still taking their time here. Aftershock just to clear out this other corner. Sprays come up from Chrysania. This time not good for 2. Deryeon not allowing it to happen. Vera gets 1 at the same time. Deryeon, Egoist for 2. Egoist really stepping up. Gets a nice little upgrade. It's a 1 versus 1 situation. And Egoist shows us. Spot him up. So very well done. Immediately JayH coming from top there. Vera does not miss. That orbital strike will clear him out. He just goes through the door, hoping to pincer them. But look at that. Immediately Bleed is already on the side. Vera! Someone walks into his crosshair. Deryeon and Scary with the band-aid situation. Does get 2, 3 for Scary. 1 more to worry about. Chrysania gets 1 more. Chrysania for 2! Saves the day. Away onto the side. They can't see. They can't hear. Marked and decayed. It's a very, very concerning situation. But he does spot out Chrysania. Another aftershock to come through. Fault line rather. Crazy Guy for 1 more before Juicy immediately gonna find their way onto the site. Clears it out. Aftershock just to push them back 1 more time. Still satchels on Juicy's hand. Flashes does not deter Chrysania at all. Vayne holding in those angles. He does not miss. He gets 1. Gets 2. Chrysania gets 3. But not before Deryeon gets 1 more. They know exactly where Deryeon is. He's regardless of the decay. They still gonna push out. Here's Vera holding the corner. The top side finds Juicy. Great reaction time. JayH with the cross. Nicely done, saves his teammates. They have full control of the side. Deryeon gets one more. The aftershock does nothing. sScary does go down eventually to Chrysania. Another molly just to buy and zone some time. Plant does go through, has to reposition. It's a bit of damage, but does deny. Wall bangs to find Deryeon. Doesn't quite take him down. Reposition. They know where Chrysania is. Hard for them to just come and take a side from Sand as well as main. That molly will make him push from a different angle. Egoist is also very low, coming in from two different angles. But the bottom side, Deryeon does get him. They know that he's on heaven at least. Flash as well. Chrysania, what are you gonna do when 3 gun barrels are your way? Nothing. That momentum we talked about again. Again, starting to feel themselves. Aggressive pushes forward there. sScary does immediately find Fade. Juicy has not moved, but Chrysania does know it's there. Rolling Thunder to come through at the same time. We also see the lockdown come through. JayH and sScary responds to the 2 picks from X10. No moment yet. Chrysania, sorry, Vera pushing it from the other side. They know that he's there. They know that there are people here holding behind the poison orb. This aggression will not be tolerated, but rather with 2 people dead, brings it back home. X10 Plant comes through.
They don't know.
Showstopper is there. Chrysania holding on the corner. He has a little bit of a gun, sprays out. Beautiful play with the Guardian. Also, the orbitals start to come through. Chrysania does find Juicy in the end. Vera, 25 HP left. crazyguy also quite low. The pop out of the utils is there, and we know that crazyguy does have some lineups prepared. Satchel is through. They are going to be defusing. Pros don't pick, or do they? The smokes is not helping them at all. crazyguy does find one in the end of the day. Vera, 25 HP. What are you going to do? Do or die situation. Can you clutch this is the question. With only 3 to go.